We are young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Monday's HOTBEAT on January 31st, 2022. Today is the first day of the Lunar New Year holiday in Korea. So yes, we have started with a song called Like a Fire by Wonpil from Day 6. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of Dub24, your one and only Hodi. Welcome to our first day of the Lunar New Year. Okay, very good. So I actually have a little side story for all of our HOTBEAT listeners. We're talking about these two actors, Lee Jung-jae and Jung. You know, they are really well-known actors in Korea. Obviously, you guys all know. Lee Jung-jae has been very, very famous because of his appearance in Squid Game. And so in the celebrity and entertainment business, Lee Jung-jae and Jung, they're really well-known besties. They've known each other for 20 years, and they are very close to each other. Fun fact, though, they are same age, but you know what? They actually still use honorifics, which is a little bit unusual here in Korea. Usually, if you're the same age and you've known each other for 20 years, usually, you just just call each other like, hey, yeah, but here, they still use honorifics. It's like, it would be so awkward for me, I think. But there are two reasons why they actually made this rule for them to each other to talk in honorifics. These are the rules. The first one was, although we are close to each other, we want to respect each other as actors. That's the first reason why they started to use this honorifics rule. And the second reason is because 사실 말을 놓아야 될 시기를 놓쳤다. So meaning they actually lost the perfect timing for not using honorifics for each other. I actually understand this. This happens a lot to Koreans, especially if you are, I think it becomes even more complicated when it's like you guys are the same age. So for example, it's the first time, let's just say that today, for example, today's HOTBEAT guest, we have Jane, and she's the same age as I am. This is just an example. I'm talking to her, and the first day we meet, we use honorifics, like, 안녕하세요, 잘 지내셨어요? And then, a couple of years pass by. Actually, no, a couple of months pass by, and you still use honorifics, and you just lose the moment where honorifics is like, you must just use a honorifics. And you lose the timing where you just can say, 그냥 우리 반말해요. Like, we should just, talk to each other comfortably. And you lose that moment. I can actually give you guys an example of this. I might be a little bit too honest with all of our HOTBEAT listeners right now, and you guys might think that I'm kind of weird. But this actually happens with me with NIve. This is actually the first time that I actually confessed this. To be completely honest, NIve is 1 year younger than me. But, and he always calls me 호디님, or he calls me, the fun fact is that he's never called me 형. And so he always called me 호디님. So I always be like, 네. It's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. There's just like a kind of relationship where it's just really awkward to just lose the honorific sometimes. Maybe I should talk to him about this next time. This is going to be tomorrow, guys, so we'll see what happens, okay? Very good. Well, now listen to a song, and I'll be back with Jane for our Monday segment, OMG Lyrics. Stay tuned, HOTBEAT fam. The song is Lunatic by Moonbyul from Mamamoo. A hot debate session about K-pop lyrics. OMG lyrics. She will probably cook delicious Jane-style buchimgae, Korean pancakes, on the Lunar New Year's Day. Jane, welcome back.
Hello.
Yes. Jane-style buchimgaes, Korean pancakes. I am actually very curious about this. Are you a good buchimge person? Do you know how to make good Korean pancakes?
Yeah, actually, my husband really, really enjoys the kimchi Korean pancake
that
I
you make.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He would always request for like, yeah, for it every week.
Really?
He'd be like, "Oh, can let's make some kimchi buchimge."
Korean- yeah.
And I'm just like, "Oh, okay." Because it takes a lot of time.
It does.
Because when you make the batch, the whole ingredient,
The paste?
yeah, the
maybe?
paste,
Yeah.
you have to like make sure you use it all up. But the thing is, you can't make it so thick as well when you fry it on the pan.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of time.
It does. I actually know what you mean. I think it was when I was back in South America with my family. My mom would always like sometimes make those buchimges, the Korean pancakes, and I'm like, what? I mean, I saw her working through these, and I was like, why do you take so long? I'm just like, I mean, think about it. You have to first chop up all the ingredients, then you have to make the paste with like the flours and the amount of water. It just takes a long time, and then you have to all mix it up together, and then you have to put it in the frying pan, and then you have to say lots of things.
It's a lot of time, and also you need to make sure you have enough oil.
Oh yeah, that's also very important.
Yeah.
So you don't get it all like burnt.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so Lunar New Year holiday starts today.
Yay!
What are your plans for the holiday?
Definitely some family time. Yeah, since the amount of people you can meet has slightly gone up.
It did.
Yeah, so definitely family time.
Family time.
Cooking time.
Cooking time. Of course.
Yes.
You are.
Feast
Oh,
we are going to have.
that's good. I want to go to a feast too.
Are you guys not doing anything? Are you not visiting relatives?
I don't think so.
Ah.
Yeah. First of all, big thing with COVID. You know. Second of all, I think it's just not the right timing yet to get all together. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Because, like, for me, my parents are back in Peru. So, meeting my relatives without my parents sometimes is kind of like, although it would be lovely for me to go, but I think I don't tend to go like more because my parents are not here. If you know what I mean?
I see I totally
You know what I
understand.
mean? Yeah.
So it's like, it kind of feels a little awkward.
Yeah, unless like you're married.
Yeah.
I think then it's a little different story.
Because you can go with like your partner, your husband, or your wife. Yeah.
But when it comes to like, for example, meeting my aunt and my uncles without my parents and, without my sister. Because usually my sister doesn't like those family meetings. So she doesn't ever go, and going by myself awkward. Although I am really close to my aunt and uncle and also to my cousins, but
It's just not the same.
yeah,
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's-
But I
it's,
also heard a lot of the tickets are sold out for the train. Yeah. So a couple of my friends kind of failed to get the tickets. So
How are they gonna go?
they're probably just either going to drive if
Drive.
if it's not like a long drive. But a lot of my friends just decided to stay in Seoul.
In Seoul, yeah. I think that does happen a lot these days, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about the Lunar New Year. Do you have like a special dish that you cook on the holidays?
I think definitely for the Lunar New Year, don't we have like the chuns?
Yes,
Yes,
the juns,
the juns.
the pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like out of all of that, yeah, my husband, he always requests for kimchi.
Oh, he does. Okay,
Kimchi chun.
the kimchi curry pan.
Yeah. So like for me, I think the way I make it, you know Baekjong-won, the famous Korean chef who comes out in a lot of programs. I actually saw him introduce his style of making this dish, and I was like I was pretty amazed when I heard it. So I actually introduced this to a couple of my followers as well on the Chef Jane page, and these are our listeners too. And yeah, I think a lot of people are enjoying that method, that ingredient.
Yeah. Korean kimchi pancakes.
So how would you make a Korean kimchi pancake?
I I won't. I don't. First of all, I don't cook. Mm-hmm. If I ever made those Korean pancakes, probably I would fail. Like,
you would burn them
so bad. Probably not even like, burning is not the important thing. It's just that the taste of the Korean pancakes is just awful. Yeah. I actually don't understand how, like Korean moms make the food so easily and so like just like
yeah.
It's like, what?
Like I'm amazed myself when I see my mom cook, even today. Like she gets everything well organized, and like for her to like keep it all clean while doing this, because sometimes I do make a mess here and there, but everything is so well organized. Like I don't know, just like how she arranges everything. It's just amazing.
I know. And this is the reason why we're saying this as HOTBEAT listeners is because I think like in the States and in other countries, it's a little bit easier for you to cook because here in Korea, the side dishes, there's so many side dishes that you have to make.
Yep.
And, the moms are always like just there and just making the side dishes so fast. Like,
yeah.
easily.
And there isn't enough like kitchen space.
Yeah.
Like with how the houses or apartments are built in Korea. I mean, I'm not talking about like the modern kitchens, but like, because my parents' place, they have like a pretty old style kitchen. And there isn't a lot of like space to, put everything. So yeah, with that being that, I'm always amazed.
I know.
Oof.
And they still make it.
Yeah.
They just do it. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yes. Just an FYI, like in Korean style HOTBEAT fam, side dishes are really important. So like you have the kimchi.
It's the banchan.
It's the banchan style, right? And the banchan style is just like, it's a lot of work.
Because if you don't have the banchans or the side dish, there's no way to enjoy your like rice.
Oh, all right. Moving on. We are moving on to our OMG lyrics song for today. But before that, Jane is going to explain us what is OMG lyrics.
Okay, so OMG lyrics is a segment where Howon and I check out the lyrics of a K-pop song, and then we have a debate about its story. Then we also talk about other songs that would go well with the narrator of the lyrics, or choose a response song to that song.
Yes.
You can also look forward to see what songs Howon and I select.
Okay, then let's finally begin OMG lyrics. What is the song for today?
It's quite funny. All right, so here is today's controversial song. PD님, music cue.
Here we go.
This is gonna make me hungry.
Oh.
It's actually quite sweet.
Oh.
Oh, I want some chicken.
I like how he sang it in English. I wanna be a chicken. So today's song is Chicken by Sungjae B2B. Seriously, I think Sungjae is really, really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, this song was requested by one of our listeners, and this is the message we got. Jane, please.
Okay, so this is from Wendy, who's from France. Hi, Howon. Hi, Jane. There's a song I'd like to suggest for today. It's Chicken by Sungjae from B2B.
Yes.
The lyrics are so funny and cute, but also deep and meaningful.
I see that. Yeah.
Because he basically says that his role model is the chicken. But that's because he would like to be confidently loved by everyone, just like the chicken is loved by everyone.
Yes.
Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy discussing that song.
We are actually very surprised, but at the same time, I agree. Yeah. I actually enjoy the lyrics of the song, and I see the reason why he actually chose this topic as the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
And if you really think about it, I don't think I know anyone who doesn't like chicken.
Yeah, especially here in Korea.
Yes.
So, let's go straight into talking about the lyrics, Jane. Jane's going to introduce the lyrics and also translate them for us in English.
Yes, so here's the part of the song that I'm going to introduce to you all today. So let me read this. 기필코 난 알아낼 거야. No matter what, I'll find out. 오랫동안 사랑받는 방법. How I can be loved for a long time. 필요한 건 role model. What I need is a role model. 목표 삼을 사람 어디 없는지. Is there anyone that I can consider my role model? 하루 종일 검색만 하다가 배고파서 먹었던 아무 생각 없이 시켰던 치킨에서 문득.
Oh, wow.
After searching all day, I ordered a chicken casually because I was hungry. Then suddenly.
Yes.
그래, 나는 치킨이 되고 싶은 거. Yes, I want to be a chicken. 남녀노소 다 좋아하는 건 그런 사람. Someone that everyone likes regardless of their gender or age. 그래, 이젠 자신 있게 말할 수 있어. Yes, I can now say confidently. 치킨처럼 나 모두에게 사랑받고 싶어. I want to be loved by everyone like the chicken. I mean, he does make a point.
He does. No, I really do enjoy the lyrics. If you look at them in like deeply, guys, it really shows like a deep meaning behind the lyrics to it. It's just the funny fact is that he used chicken
as his
role model. Yeah. But okay, so we both like chicken, right?
Yes.
How much do you like chicken?
I think normally I order chicken like on a Friday night. Yeah. I mean, my husband is a huge chicken lover. So every time like when I get into the car and we go home and I'm just like, hey, so what should we order for tonight?
Yeah.
And then it's either chicken or pizza.
Fridays.
Yes.
I guess those are like the cheat days, right?
Yep.
All right. So let me ask you this question then. Fried chicken or spicy sweet 양념 chicken?
Well, for me, I kind of like just the plain fried chicken.
Me too.
And then I order the different sauce and then I dip it or either have it plain.
Right.
Yeah. But these days, when you order chicken, you have an option of ordering half and half.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes I order just the half and half.
Yeah.
But normally I want to try like different sauces. So I try to stay away from the
양념.
Sweet, the 양념.
And so you look for like, for example, the sauces for like mayonnaise and all that stuff, right?
Oh no, they actually came up with a new sauce dip. It's the yogurt.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been falling in love with that recently.
Oh, I think it's been a couple of years since that came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. But yeah.
But I know what you're talking about. I liked it too.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it's
It
good
works.
weird. Yeah.
It works. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of like chicken sauces out there. People will think like, what? And then they actually work.
Yeah, no, actually, I still have not tried the mint chocolate. It's super weird. So like a couple of my friends told me this, and like this whole mint chocolate marinated like dishes
Sauce.
is like a hit.
Right.
So there's like the rice cake, the tteokbokki, and chicken.
That is made out of mint chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'll show you pictures during the music break, but
I don't want to watch
it's super
them.
weird, but I still kind of want to try it.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you a 민초파?
No, I actually don't like it. Like I don't like mint chocolate. I feel like it's like, you just had chocolate and you're brushing your teeth.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
No, but it's like it's appearing on like my YT channel and everything and my
really?
SNS, and I'm just like, okay,
Really?
I'm kind of now getting curious.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Mint chocolate tteokbokki rice cakes.
And chicken.
And chicken. I actually understand chicken because I saw this episode with like chocolate fried chicken.
What?
Yeah.
That's a thing too?
Yeah, that was a thing.
Wow.
And I thought to myself, oh, maybe that could be actually okay because some people really do enjoy 단짠.
Yeah.
Sweet and salty at the same time.
It's kind of like the waffle and chicken kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I thought to myself, mint chocolate chicken. I think I would never want to try that out.
What if it turns out to be like great?
Ooh, I don't think so. Ooh.
I'll show you the pictures.
All right, we'll listen to the whole song for Chicken by Sungjae, and we'll come back. This is HOTBEAT's DJ Howon, and you're listening to our Monday segment, OMG Lyrics with Jane. We are talking about the song called Chicken by Sungjae. Sorry, I laughed, guys. It's just like the way he sang that last part.
The last part.
Oh, I want to be a chicken.
Like, he put so much like
soul
yeah
into the lyrics.
You could just tell how much he wants to be a chicken.
So the song is about a man who wants to be a person who likes the chicken, which everyone loves, of course. So let's talk a little bit more in detail about the song. In this song, Jane, the man ponders for a long time about how to be loved for a long time. I think this is everyone's concern and doubts and thoughts, especially if you are in the K-pop industry or, as an actor, actress, whatever it is. So what are some tips on being loved or maintaining popularity for a long time? What do you think? Do you think it's like talents, personality, charms? What do you think it is?
I think out of everything he said, they're all important.
They are.
But for me, it's more like honesty.
Honesty.
Yeah. Because sometimes when you look, for me, when I look at the TV or like a show, you could tell like if that person is being like real,
authentic or not.
And when I see any type of, let's say the word is kashi, like just pretending to be nice, I don't like it.
Honesty.
Yeah. So for me, like my favorite, the person that I really don't mind watching on a show, only because she's so honest, is Jessie.
Oh, I love her too.
Yeah. I mean, if she's got to say something, she just says it.
She just does it and says it. Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest charm or something that I would really like to see.
I actually agree with you. I think honesty is definitely one of the things that helps you stay in the industry for a long time. Yeah.
I mean, because when you're honest, I'm not saying like be aggressive or like, in that right up that person's face.
Yeah.
But, as long as you're not hiding anything, you present it in like with a lot of with some respect, obviously. I think that's very important.
That's actually a good thing. I actually thought you were going to say something else, but when you came
like
up with
what?
honesty, I don't know. Maybe it was like, oh, how good looking they are, or something like that, or being diligent, something like that. But then when you talked about honesty, I was like, yeah, that's actually very, very true.
Yeah, I don't think especially these days, I don't think looks really matter.
It doesn't.
Yeah, because I remember a long time ago, a lot of people would really go for like people with the
double eyelids.
Double eyelids and stuff.
Yeah.
But these days, like a lot of unique looking people, actresses, singers, they all come out and they have their style.
They do.
Yeah, and they're confident about it. So I think that's another thing that we could really look up to. Just being confident and happy with who you are regardless.
I think this doesn't only apply to Koreans, but I think it really does apply to all celebrities out there in the world. There is a reason why people love those artists out there. It's because they're really honest.
Yeah.
They just make their music and they're just, they don't hide anything. They don't, try to, cheat on you or be fake or something. This is the reason why I love, for example, like Adele. She's just really like straight up, honest. And the way that she makes her music because of her age is also one of the reasons why I really, really do like her. Another example would be IU as well. She's also one of those people who's, very honest about what she wants to do and what she wants to say through her music, through dramas, whatever it is. And I think that's the reason why for such a long time she's been so loved by so many people, right?
Right.
Ariana Grande, Ed Sheeran, Bruno Mars, etc. You know what I'm talking about.
Just bring out the whole list.
Yeah, man. Of course. All right. So, moving on. Jane and Hodi, who is your role model is a question we got. Role model.
I think for me, no doubt, the famous volleyball player, Kymm.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I look at all her videos and stuff every day.
Yeah.
And I think one thing is obviously she did so well putting up records and stuff, making the impossible possible. But it's just like how much work she puts into everything. Always hardworking. Definitely something I look up to. What about you?
Definitely. I recently said this, I think it was here on HOTBEAT. I always said that I was a fan of her, but actually she became one of my role models because of one of the things that she said in an interview.
Ooh, who is this person?
Taeyeon.
Oh, not surprised.
Not surprised, but no, I was actually a really, really huge fan. I mean, I loved her as a singer and as an artist. But I really started to think of her as a role model because of the things that she said. One of the things that she said is this. This is also one of the things that I also think about a lot. She had a really hard and rough time because of her singing. She's considered herself as a singer without color. And I agree. Actually, I actually agree with her in her sense, because I actually don't think she has a straight up color.
Right.
But because she doesn't have a straight color, she has a vast amount of like genres that she can actually try out.
Yeah.
This is the reason why her first debut song was such a hit song, because no one thought that she was going to do rock ballad, and become, bring that like really British band kind of like, vibe.
Right.
Everyone was like shocked. And then she came, because everyone thought maybe, Taeyeon's going to come back with a ballad song. And then no one thought that she was going to do that. And it actually goes really well with her. And what she said was that, but I decided to be more open about myself without, maybe I was an artist without color, but maybe that's just me. That's just Taeyeon. And she also said, when she is into music, she said to herself that I think there is, it is okay for you to be crazy about one thing in your lifetime. And right now for her is her music. And I was like, oh, I agree with that. So I actually also consider myself as a singer who doesn't have like specific color. But what everyone always tells me is that that's the reason why you can sing so many different kind of styles.
Yeah.
That's the reason why Double 24 has so many different kind of like different style songs. And each and one of them is so different. So yeah. And I was actually also, I had a really hard time with that, because I was like, so what kind of singer am I? What do I know? What kind of songs do I know how to sing really well? And I was like, none. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's also like a weapon for you, because when you think of it from the viewer's point of view, they could always look forward to what you'll release next. Because if you were just have that one color, it will be so predictable.
Yeah.
But as long as, you enjoy exploring and you work hard to, have that, deliver that different color, the different genre, and you do well, I think more and more people would start following you, and they'll look more forward to what you're going to release next.
That is going to be very soon, which is in March.
Ooh!
Maybe March, maybe April.
Let's go W24.
We're making our full-length album these days. And it's all the new songs we have, they're so different to what we have until now.
But that's good.
It's like, yeah. So I always think to myself, so this works too. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think like what you have had in mind in the beginning compared to like a couple of, period later, it's always, it's not going to turn out the same.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, so let me ask you this question. Talking about being a chicken here, Yuksun want to be a chicken. And the reason why he does this is because, or he says this in the lyrics, is because he wants to be loved from people for a long time.
Yes.
Just like chicken. So have you ever tried to be loved by many people?
For me, like, very honest, I don't care. I don't care what other people think. Only because I am going to be the person I am. If you like me, then like me. If you don't, then don't.
So whatever.
But whatever I do, it's going to be with the best intention. So yeah, I wouldn't really dwell on something especially when I hear, someone does not like you.
Oh, this is actually the next question I was going to ask you.
Yeah. So I wouldn't really like keep it in mind and like really stress out about it. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Okay. Let them be.
You do you, I do me.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I'm both in some ways. I actually do.
I kind of understand why.
You know what I mean?
Both. Yeah.
I actually understand your point of view, but in an artist perspective, I actually do want to be loved by many people. I want people to really listen to my voice, our songs, and really say, "Oh, I can relate to this. This is so good. I love his voice," or "I love their music style." You know, that kind of thing.
But I think with like your voice, your music style, it all goes back to like the person you are. You know, that's why going back to my first point, as long as you're honest and you're not like faking it, I think your true colors will come out no matter what you do.
Thank you. Thank you. I like, thank you. Yeah. I'm getting lots of like help here today from Jane. I've been kind of tired with all the recording and all that stuff for our new album, but thank you very much.
You got this.
Yes. All right. So I think we should now listen to our writer's pick song. The song that our writer has picked for us related to today's song called Chicken. She actually chose a song called 고양이가 되고 싶어. I Want to Be a Cat by IZ*ONE.
Ooh.
Okay, and she picked this song saying, I want to be the cat because everyone loves cats for just what they are. Okay.
Oh.
She probably has never met my mom. She hates cats. So anyways, I think we should listen to the song, right? Okay, we'll listen to the song called 고양이가 되고 싶어, I Want to Be a Cat by IZ*ONE, and we'll be back. This is HOTBEAT's DJ Howon, and you're listening to our Monday segment, OMG Lyrics. We just listened to our writer's pick song, considering our OMG Lyrics song, which is Chicken by Sungjae for today. We should now actually pick our songs, Jane.
Yes.
Do you want to pick your song first?
Yep. So I picked Ice Cream by Blackpink featuring Selena Gomez. And I think since we're talking about food, chicken, I just wanted to add another one to the list.
Ice cream.
Ice cream is loved by a lot of people.
I'm going to say like 90% of the population, probably.
No, because if you think about it, ice cream, they come in like different forms. There's the ice lolly, the popsicle.
Of course.
And then the ice cream. So
cones.
Yes, the cones.
Yes.
So that's my pick.
The dots, the Dippin' Dots.
Yes.
The really like little circles, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Yeah. What about you?
The song that I chose for today's theme, or I guess for OMG Lyrics, is called Celebrity by IU.
Ooh.
The reason why I chose this song is because I guess it's like a response song. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think this song the lyrics was talking about how you just be you.
Yeah, and IU is actually telling her fans that they are her celebrity.
Yes.
So the other way around, kind of like, yeah. You know,
nice song.
Yeah. I think it's a nice song to listen to together. Okay, so it is time for us to wrap up OMG Lyrics. Hope you guys enjoyed today's theme and OMG Lyrics song. So Hoppy fam, if you have any like interesting OMG Lyrics song that you guys want to share with all of our Hoppy listeners together with us as well, with me and Jane as well, please do send them in just as Wendy from Friends did today, right? Thank you very much for that. One more time, Wendy. I think it was a nice topic for today's OMG Lyrics.
Yes, very entertaining.
All right, so we'll send off Jane with a song first called Ice Cream by Blackpink and Selena Gomez, and then we'll listen to my pick. It was Celebrity by IU. So Jane, I will see you next week.
See you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
It is time for us to wrap up part 1, Hoppy fam. Remember, we have part 2 very soon. Don't go anywhere. We have a song to listen to right now. 나의 5월, My Spring Days by 곽진원.
Every step we're grooving, follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your hoodie. Now, Moving on to two songs. The songs are 0 Grams by Promise9 and 너나 우리 Would You Marry Me by 정영화 featuring 이준, 윤두준, and 광희. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you guys see, feel, eat, and talk about? It is time for you to share your live stories with me, DJ Howon. So any story about your day is going to be great. We're going to get into detail with one of our HOTBEAT listeners' stories here. So let's get straight into today's Ssup story. It is from Angie from Gosu. Fam from Colombia. All right, Angie. Angie says, Hi, Hodi. Talking to the girls from the Gosu family, we wonder which emoji will be the best for every... I think I talked about this last time. There are many options. Maybe a unicorn, a flower, or a beaver. A beaver for double 24. Huh. Interesting kind of like, I guess, interpretation. What emoji do you think is best for every? Asks Angie. We also discussed with emoji identifies double 24 as a band. Maybe the idea will be microphones, drums, and the piano or the guitar as well. But we wanted something more personal, so we thought about Yunsu is like a little fox. Aaron is like a puppy. Jonggil is Kymm, or a black cat. And you are our little chick, or chicken. Which emojis do you think suits better to you guys? By the way, my this year purpose is to, I guess resolution I think she's talking about. It's to participate a lot in HOTBEAT, so I think you will read me very often, says Angie. Thank you very much for that message, Angie. First of all, everys. Emoji for everys. What kind of emojis would you guys be? I have no idea. First of all, the color we're talking about is violet glow here. So I think unicorns would go I think they would go well. Not bad. But everys. Maybe a star. Yeah, maybe a star. A purple star could be one of the emojis. I don't know if I can find a purple star out there. I know they are purple hearts that work, but I don't know if they have purple stars. All right, beavers. You don't want to be a beaver. Is there like a special reason why you recommended a beaver, Angie? Flowers. No, yeah, flowers. I like the flower emoji. Yeah, I think flowers would go well with our everys out there, like a violet glow kind of colored flower. Yeah, that'll be good. And emojis for double 24. Definitely, since we are a band, microphone, drums, piano, guitar. I think that's obvious here. But talking about every single member and their different emojis. Little fox. Yeah. User goes well with foxes, meerkats. What else is there? Yeah, moving on. Aaron, definitely puppy or a cat. I think cat goes really well. And I think last time I said koala bear. I think koala goes really well with Aaron. And then we have Jonggil. Jonggil is actually more of a chihuahua than Kymm. He is more of a dog kind of like style. Yeah. His face is more of a dog featured face more than a cat, in my personal opinion. And then a little chick for me. If you guys ever find a beluga or a dolphin emoji, please let me know because I would love to have that one too. All right, anyways, Angie, thank you. I actually will be expecting lots of participation from you, Angie, okay? Very good. And we'll be sending you my stuff the email as a gift, so thank you. Leave us your email address to us, okay? Now we actually have a song to listen to, and I'll be back with a TMI quiz. Who knows? The song is 행복하게 해줄게. I'll Make You Happy by 장범준. From K-stars to K-culture that's not the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI Quiz, who knows? Starting our second daily segment, it is time for the TMI Quiz. Hobby fam, if you know the answer, there are two ways to send them in. First one is HOTBEAT's website SEM message board, and the second one is HOTBEAT's Instagram ID is HOTBEAT0409. Remember, from Monday through Sunday, we will be drawing a winner among those who answer correctly, so please do send in your answers, and the winners will be receiving my selfie. Yes. The winners will be announced at our announcement board after our Sunday show, and so check that out as well if you are a winner or not, to see if you are a winner or not. Okay, very good. TMI quiz, who knows? Let's get started with the question. The question for today is this one. Yena, who debuted as a member of IZ*ONE, has released her first solo mini album. Yes, it is full of the happy energy that is unique to her. And that's, I think, the reason why the title track is called Smiley. Also talking about being positive and always smiling even in the toughest times. So today's quiz is about Yena. When Yena was in IZ*ONE, she cooked this food for her parents and they cried. What food is it? Okay. So number one is kimbap, Korean seaweed rice rolls, and number two is miyeokguk, Korean seaweed soup. I wonder what she actually cooked for her parents. Probably if it was kimbap, I actually wouldn't know exactly what the deep meaning is, but miyeokguk, usually miyeokguk is eaten or people have it, especially in birthdays. So when I was little, on my birthdays, I always had miyeokguk. It was like a traditional thing for me to have. Plus, my mom's miyeokguk was the best miyeokguk ever. So I loved it lots and lots. I think I ate lots of miyeokguk. Every time it came out, I was like, yes, that's for me. Yes. Yeah. So, I don't know exactly what the answer is, but if you guys all know, please do send them in, okay? If not, take a guess. Let's give a listen to Yena's Smiley featuring BB. Now, starting our third daily segment, it is the That's the Reason. Time to listen to 3 songs based on a theme today. I wonder what kind of theme we have for today. All right. Today's That's the Reason was actually a message sent by Kymm from Peru. Kymm says, "Hi, Hodi. I chose the list of 3 songs because they always manage to put me in a good mood. Good mood songs. Good. They are quite lively and always make me smile. Number 1, Shine by Pentagon. 빛날이, I think it is, right? If I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. Number 2, Lonely Twist by W24. Of course. Definitely makes everyone go in a good mood. And last but not least, Surfin by Stray Kidz. So I hope one of these songs will make you smile too. And your smile is very pretty, so I would like to see it as well. Aw, Kymm, thank you very much. Yes. I probably am going to be smiling after I listen to probably Lonely Twist, 난리 부르스. Okay, so first we'll listen to 빛날이 Shine by Pentagon. Oh, I was correct. And second song, 난리 부르스 Lonely Twist by W24. And the third song, Surfin by Stray Kidz. We'll be back very soon. So, today's That's the Reason were songs recommended by Kymm from Peru. She was actually talking about songs that put her in a good mood. I really enjoyed all 3 songs. First song we called 빛날이 Shine by Pentagon. This was released in 2018. All right. So it was a title track of their 6th mini album called Positive. And it was Pentagon's leader, Hui, who made this song. So the song is about an unrequited love where you love someone so much but you don't have the courage to confess your feelings to them and just hover around them, right? And I think this was the song that made Pentagon really well known on the K-pop industry. Although they were already well known, I think this song really standed them out. And I think next to this song, they started to sing the song called, I think it was Daisy. And Daisy was another good song that Hui had made, if I remember correctly. He's just a really good, composer, I think, in my opinion. Yeah. Very good. And I think it's also because the song became so popular because of its very addictive melody, which is right, if I remember correctly. And the song The Hammer Dance was also very popular with this song. Yeah. Alright, the next song we listened to together was 날리 부르스 Lonely Twist by Dub24. This was also released in 2018. It was a B-side track from their second digital single album. The title track, I think it was 소심해. Yeah. And 날리 부르스 was like a song that Yoonsu, our guitarist, composed and wrote because he wanted to have a song for us to wrap up our concert all the time. A nice wrap-up song, if I may say. So the song expresses the struggle of a man who sings happily on stage because his crush didn't show up, even though he worked hard to show a great performance on stage to impress her. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what the song is about. So when Yoonsu actually made this song, he thought about the movie called Sing Street. And in the end, this was actually the time where Dub24 was doing a cover of Driving Like You Stole It. I don't know if you guys all know that song. It's You Can't Go Anywhere. Na, 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 na. There's a song that comes out in the end of the movie. And the guy, the main character, he's like singing up on stage. But yeah. And then Yusu was like, he went to his imagination and then he imagined of like the girl not showing up on stage. So that's why it's like 날리 부르스 Lonely Twist. It's like the guy is dancing and singing all by himself on the stage. Yeah, that's the whole story about. That's what the song is about. I don't want to get too deep into this, but yes, that's what it is. Moving on, we have the song called Surfin by Stray Kids. This was released last year. Okay. So it was a B-side track of their second full-length album, No Easy. It is a fun summer season song for those who want to heal their hearts in a boring and stuffy daily life. Right. All right. That was the song we had, Surfin. I think Surfin was like, it was done by only 3 members of the group. Lino, Changbin, and Felix. Okay, so no wonder like I couldn't hear other like members' voices. Okay, kind of like very trendy song, I want to say. Hip hop song, I think it is, Surfin. Okay, so hope you guys all enjoyed it. All right, so just like Kymm from Peru has sent us a message today for That's the Reason, happy listeners, if you have a chance to send us like a special playlist that you want to make sure that all HOTBEAT listeners do enjoy and listen, let us know. Please do send in your messages to us, okay? I will be waiting for them. Thank you very much. Very good. We have a song to listen to and I'll be back with the TMI quiz. The song is 소녀 같은 마음을 가진 그댈 생각하면 아파요. Your Tender Heart Hurts Me by 다비치. Now it is time to reveal the answer for today's TMI quiz. Who knows? Here's the question again. When Yena was in IZ*ONE, she cooked this food for her parents and made them cry. What food is it? Number 1 was kimbap, Korean seaweed rice rolls, and number 2 was miyeokguk, Korean seaweed soup. And the answer was number 1, kimbap, Korean seaweed rice rolls. Okay, let's look at the story here. Yena actually suffered from lymphoma, which is a type of pediatric cancer as a kid. What? Really? Her condition was so bad that even her doctor said that there was no hope. Her parents were struggling financially, so they sold kimbap, seaweed rice rolls, in the early mornings to pay for their daughter's medical expenses. Thankfully, Yena's treatment went well and she miraculously recovered. After debuting as a member of IZ*ONE, Yena once made kimbap a food of her childhood memories in a TV show and gave it to her parents. They were so touched and cried, saying, just the fact that you are happy and healthy now is a huge gift for us. So, I feel very touched right now. Yes. I think like imagine it, Hobby fam. Imagine all your parents, working really hard, making kimbap, trying to earn the money for yourself and for you because they want to pay all the medical expenses for you and all that stuff. It's just like, yeah, I feel very touched and also kind of sad. Yeah. I mean, imagine all those people out there who are having such a hard time struggling with all this stuff. So yes, I don't want to get too depressed about this, but yeah, I don't know. It was good to listen to all of this. All right. Anyways, that was our answer for today's TMI quiz. I thought it was going to be miyeokguk because usually, when parents, if they ever liked miyeokguk a lot, maybe, making this miyeokguk for like their parents was like a touching thing to do. But I guess it was kimbap. Anyways, that was the answer. We're now moving on to listening to two songs. The songs are going to be 너를 그린다, Draw You by 정세훈, and 그날까지, Until the Day by 민서. And now finally, it is time for us to wrap up already. I hope you guys had fun with me on today's first day for Lunar New Year. So happy Lunar New Year to everyone. We'll say goodbye with the ending song, 4월이 지나면 우리 헤어져요. Beautiful Goodbye by Kymm. I am DJ Howon, your hoodie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on HOTBEAT. Goodbye.